guys, today we are servicing my E91 BMW. This is a 2010 with an N57 engine, so it's a slightly new one. It's a 3 litre diesel, so there might be slight differences if you're doing the old N57 or the 2 litre diesel, but it's just a basic job. We're changing oil and we're changing the air filter today. I've actually already done this just before, but being Wales, it poured down with rain and I've just brought it inside to give you the intro. So we're going to crack on and get up in the air, get the oil out and go through it all now. The car is basically standard. I haven't got into this yet, but in the future we will be remapping this. We'll be moving the DPF and we'll be lowering it a bit. So sign up, subscribe, and we'll get to see that in the future. Let's get on with it then. Right then, so we've got 8 litres of oil in here for the service. And I have gone with, what is it, Miller's Nanotech. I've always liked Miller's, but we're not getting into different makes. So 8 litres, it's not cheap, but it's just oil. We've got filter, I'm sure it's just a paper filter, insert one, which it is. Got a suction cup on that end, and then just paper that end, and new seals in there. So we want to put all that in, and with these they've even sent me a little dipstick wipe and a funnel and an air freshener. So right, 530 for this. You need to make sure it's LL04, long life 04, the BMW oil. As long as it's that, it should be okay. Depends how regularly you're going to service it. This is a long life oil. I do a lot of motorway mileage, so it's my choice at the minute. Right, let's go.
So car's up in the air. First thing you see, big under tray, and you think, oh god, I've got to take the whole thing off. But nope, BMW nicely gave us a little panel there. And what we do is we get a flathead screwdriver, simply turn that 180 degrees, and voila, and this even, be gentle, pops off. And there's our sump plug, if you can see that. It is a 17mm if I remember. And all you've got to do, undo that and drain the oil. Remember, everything's hot and there is a live here for the starter motor, so do not touch that, of course. Last thing you want is blowing all the electrics. So I'm going to start draining this and leave it be until it's finished dripping. What you got to remember is there's 7.7 litres in there, so make sure your oil tub's big enough to handle it all. Don't want to spin everywhere, do we? Right then, so oil filter's next while that's draining. So we're going to simply pop the cover off, give it a pull and get that out of the way. And there is your oil filter. By the looks of it, it's a 32. So we're simply going to spin that off, check which way the filter went in, and replace it with a new one. We're going to take this off. You're going to drip oil everywhere, so get a little rag, let it drain down when you first crack it off, and let's replace that filter. Right then, so we'll crack it off. It's 36, not 32. Don't know why I said 32. Simply get your ratchet, not that way, and that way, and that's it. I've got a rag round it there just to, any excess that drops out. Put that there out of the way. And you can hear the oil pouring out the bottom. Yeah, look at all that. We'll just let it flow in. Drop back in. Suckers on the bottom, so we know which way the next one goes in. And this one quick. Whoop. There we are. Right, go in the garage and we're going to change the O-rings on this. Let's go. Right then, one oil filter simply slides off. Dispose of that correctly. Then there's some O-rings on here. I haven't been given replacements for them, so they get to stay. But deep in there is another rubber ring, and it's got a little tab on. Get yourself some crocodile pliers, grab the tab and simply pull your O-ring out. Get rid of that. New one. Usually a little bit of your old oil. Give it a good lube. It just helps it go in properly, expand, fit correctly, all slide nicely together when you put it back in. Simply drop that in where you pulled the old one out of, and in it goes. Right then, it's a new filter. See, you've already got a bit of oil in it, and it simply slides on, and the bit of force clicks on. Now, there's another O-ring, and that is on the car, so we'll go take that out. I've also new sump plug washer, sorry. So let's go fit that. Right, so for this O-ring, down here, simply get yourself a little pick, something pointy, pull it up, just like so. That in the bin. Get your new one again, a little bit of oil, lube it all up, get a bit at the bottom down here, or out your pan at the bottom, wherever you want to get it from. And simply pop it over, try not to snap it, roll it down till it's back in the groove where you got the other one from, right at the bottom, and that's that. Then filter back in, get the threads on right, and this goes down 25 Newton meters or 30, I think it's 25 plus 5 degrees or something like that. But anyway, 25 Newton meters is enough. Just nip it up. You don't want to break it, it's only plastic. So that's it. I'll tighten that up now. Then we can put the oil in. Alright, so wait until you stop draining. Use some plug washers on there if you can see that. I've even gave it a good clean up. Mine's still dripping away. So all I'm going to do, bolt this in, nip it up again. Well, they are. It's coming to an end now. Put the cover on, you can drop the car down and fill it up with oil. Right, I'm going to do that. Let's carry on. Right then, 7.7 litres of oil go in this. Oil cap, simple as. And we're just going to fill it. Your dipsticks down here on your right. And give it a quick clean. Nice min max on that. What I would do is put 7 litres in, start the engine, wait till the oil pressure light goes out, and then turn it off, come back and top it up until you get to your max. And that's it. Right, I'm going to show you how to change the air filter now and reset the service light. So I'm going to fill it with oil and then we'll do that. I'm going to use our little funnel, save me digging mine out. See what it's like. It's only a paper one, disposable thing. But if it does the job, can't complain that. Yeah. That'd do me, wouldn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. It took exactly 7.7 litres. That's all in. Engine cover needs to go back on. There's 2 tabs on this. Locate in the back there, and one on the other side, and then simply pops on. Nice and simple engine cover. When you're servicing, most people change the air filter. I've got a pipe across one of them, and if you lift it up, there's a filter. That's only put in the other day, so I'm not changing that. And clip it back on. There you are. So cover's going back on. I checked the level one more time, and we'll reset that service light. So let's do that. And of course, dispose of oil correctly and environmentally friendly. I just take it down a local tip. I fill up a 25 gallon like that. That's all recyclable, so I can just go in the recycle bin. So yeah, let's be green, come on. So we're going to reset the service light. Simply put your key in, click it in. Don't put your foot on the brake or anything, and give the start. There you are, it's giving me the warning. I'm a little over the mileage. Wait until it goes back to its normal screen. There you are, and hold the little button in on the left hand side. Get your caution. There you are. Now, BC, give it a click. reset and hold it in. Should be a little timer, there it is. Keeping it held in. And there you are. Now it's reset to the next one, which is the first 2020 and 18,000 miles. If you use the scroll button, you can go through them all. There's my brakes. Another service, I can't remember what that is. Front brakes, brake fluid, service check, and they are. And they're all done. Simply ignition off, put on the brake, and we're all good. No more red. So happy days. And that's how you reset the service light or any service light on the car. And now we're all trouble free again. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I know this one was a bit rushed, but we're all done. And thank you. Ta-ra.